Today I'm going to talk about the 5 conditions typical to buying a house here in Nova Scotia. I am Holly Green. I am on the Jamie Green team here with eXp Realty, and we help hundreds of families buy, sell, and invest in real estate here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. All right, condition number 1 is financing. So when you buy a house, unless you're paying cash, you need a financing condition. That means that the bank or a mortgage professional needs to make sure that you get approved with a lender to be able to buy the house. If you cannot get financing, you cannot meet that condition, therefore you do not buy the house. Number 2 is insurance. You always need to call your insurance company before your condition day to make sure that the house is insurable. So you can call and get a quote. They have some questions that they will ask about electrical, maybe the plumbing, the age of the house, the roof, those sort of things. You'll have to answer those questions. Type of heating as well usually comes up. Once you answer those questions, the insurer will let you know if yes, the house is insurable, or if no, it is not insurable. You require insurance on a property whenever you have a mortgage. Number 3 is inspections. You can do any sort of inspections that you would like on the property before your condition date, but the most common are a home inspection as well as a sewer line inspection. If you're buying a house that's on well and septic, then you'd also typically do a water and septic inspection as well. If you're buying a house that's on well and septic, then you would do a water test as well as a septic test. After you do your home inspection, if anything else comes up that might be a little bit strange because a home inspector's job is to do a full picture inspection, then if you want to check, for example, for mold, for any sort of rodents, any additional inspections, electrical, plumbing, those sort of things, then you have the opportunity to get those professionals in before your firm date so that you're going in eyes wide open and knowing exactly what's going on with your property. Number 4, you get to review a property disclosure statement. So oftentimes if a seller has occupied the house, they are able to provide you with a property disclosure statement which outlines any issues with the house, any latent defects, any sort of insurance claims or upgrades, those sort of things. So you can review that, and that's part of your conditions when buying the house to make sure you're satisfied with the property disclosure statement. And the final one is lawyer review. So all of the documentation goes straight to the lawyer when you have an accepted offer. And a condition is that the lawyer gets to review this documentation, make sure that you're protected, and make sure that who's selling the property is the registered owner on the deed of the property so that they can actually sell the property to you. Those are the 5 conditions typical to buying a house here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. That would be your conditions before you can firm up the sale on buying a property. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Any other conditions that you like to have on your offers, let me know.